Evil Geniuses, Team Secret. Our last match of the day is underway.
I am curious to see if Catalysm, who has been touted as the catalyst for this Evil Geniuses team, what he can bring. I've been a big fan of Ivan. He's been playing an incredibly solid. All right, fair enough. Nice shot, Rizex. I wanted to know what would happen. I thought the defense was going to get it done here, but that stalemate of a challenge just right into the middle. You couldn't ask for anything better, to be honest.
And hey, good instincts out of Knight. It's a challenge fastball. He guessed right, went up for it, but it's just too fast, too close. And it's Rizex starting things off for Evil Geniuses. Lobbing one to the backboard here. Math's got to get around Ivan, and does. We'll see if Ivan is a little more proactive on the defensive end or even on the attack. Against BDS, he certainly struggled, and a little bit of hesitation cost Evil Geniuses in the long run. He did have two clutch goals, though. One at the start of the series, and then he ended that historic 10-minute overtime. The longest in RLCS LAN history. Ivan, double sent away by Sad.
Really nice composure there from Sad on the goal line, and making sure to go out, take away some midfield boost, try and prevent Evil Geniuses from controlling a lot of the pitch, make sure that they don't get starved out. And to be fair, I said Team Secret has a lot of good tools to go and attack on offense, and I felt like their defense was going to be capable enough of stopping Evil Geniuses from scoring. However, getting out of their own half right now has proved quite difficult for them, and this may be their first try at it.
Oh, Sad, great pass to Math, and Ivan had the read, makes the save, and that's the difference in this series. Knight had the read, couldn't get there in time. Ivan did. He just got there in time to stop the shot. Rizex now to the backboard to save this ball.
Great control.
And he'll keep control with Sad, just waiting for him to make a mistake. None forthcoming, but there's a giveaway. Math couldn't line up a double. Ivan got up very quickly.
You could see Knight in the midfield as well, definitely positioning himself as if his teammate was going to win that challenge. You like to see the faith as there's the demo down in front, and Ivan clearing it strongly just to make sure that a little extra time for Evil Geniuses to get set on defense. But right now, Team Secret, after a tough first minute and a half or so, really started to at least settle in, get stuck over on that blue side, and now we'll see if they've made some adjustments here as they've gone on.
Rizex needs one more touch to get that out of the corner. He pops that all the way across, but it's only orange cars over there. Still, Ivan won the challenge, and he's threw one up there, and, well, Knight has this ball. Catalysm not allowed to get the rebound. Here's Math. Not many opportunities for Team Secret to get anything going towards the Evil Geniuses net. One or two good looks in the first 2.5 minutes, but it's been all Evil Geniuses holding only a 1-0 lead, and that's got to be concerning for EG. Despite all the pressure they've had, only getting the one strike through, still at arm's reach for Team Secret.
Concerning, but at the same time, certainly not out of the realm of normalcy for Evil Geniuses. They're not a team that scores a bunch of goals per game. I mean, 1-2 goals is pretty much on par for how much they put in the back of the net. So they're fairly comfortable, I would say, in playing 1-goal games.
As a fan, it's got to be absolutely infuriating. Version 1 fans can attest. As Math will bring this to the corner. Of course, Version 1 hadn't played too many close games in this tournament, as they've gone through their group in fine fashion. This ball thrown in front, nobody gets to it, so Ivan with a big, powerful clear, and he'll throw that a little bit wide, and emphatically cleared away by Team Secret. This really has been kind of a track meet, just back and forth, again, waiting for somebody to blink. And because Evil Geniuses don't play a very physical game, they're not going to disrupt much, as Sad will drop one through. The emotion coming through, and he's chirping a bit as he's tied up the series.
That was tough for Catalysm to handle. I think if he shoots that like as strong as he can, straight in the net, I think Catalysm actually gets that. The bounce probably threw him off more than anything, to be honest. So you got to love the ability of Team Secret. Battle back, great double tap, and an awkward read for a defender. Just couldn't reach it into the top of the net.
Knight got up in time to block Catalysm, but it's Math who has to make the save coming back. More importantly, playing that over towards Sad. Got to have some intentional play here in the defensive backfield. Demos will disrupt things, and Rizex intercepts, but Sad will still get this out to midfield. 47 seconds now as
Where are they
both
at?
teams really struggling to get any kind of flow going offensively. Ivan with a follow-up shot, and Sad has the save. Coming up now on the final 30 seconds of game one, and maybe another overtime, which is the last thing Evil Geniuses want to see. They've played enough overtime to last a whole tournament. Oh, and Knight will deny them exactly that. Stone Cold Killer comes through with 25 to go.
And you can see the pressure being applied on Rizex in the box. That's not a hard play for Rizex to make, but it's the pressure being applied on that makes him turn off and allow that bounce out of the corner to come. You've opened the door for Knight. Give him a chance to deliver, and what a shot it was.
Evil Geniuses living a nightmare right now. All that pressure in the first half of the game, and they have not capitalized on it. Ivan couldn't get this out to Rizex. It will still find Catalysm. Rizex can't tie it off the inside of the post. Ivan, nothing doing there as Math ran into Knight. A small window for Evil Geniuses. Ivan can't get there, but the ball stays up. It was swatted away by Knight. That'll do it. And Team Secret comes from behind to take game one.
With a couple of brilliant shots, no less. I mean, you got to give all the credit to Knight for putting that one on ice. Quite a shot out of the corner, and that's what I'm talking about. Evil Geniuses, not surprised to see them hold a lot of pressure, but I knew Team Secret had the defensive chops to hang with them, and that's kind of been the thing for Evil Geniuses. You've got three strong players, but they don't quite have the ability to really power through a defense every now and again.
I'm so excited right now. Knight giving us the Royal Sampler. One of everything. One goal, one assist, one save, and the one shot to go with it. Well done to Knight and Team Secret as they take game one 2-1. But still, all focus here. It is just the first step in a long, arduous journey to get to Friday.
And I liked the ideas that Evil Geniuses had there at the start of the game. Felt like they were definitely going up. And in general, the challenges, pretty even, not really favoring anybody. Nobody's absolutely hammering the challenges down the other team's throat. But they were doing a really nice job of at least keeping themselves very close to the ball and making it difficult for Team Secret to clear the ball effectively. And that was really where Secret needed to make the adjustments in the middle of that game one. To at least find a way to clear the space effectively and then let all that natural aggression that all these South American teams tend to have come to bear.
Forbidden Temple, the backdrop for game two. Mentally, a must-win for Evil Geniuses after they stagnated around the midway point of game one, and Team Secret took charge. Clutch play out of the South American squad. So it'll be Sad for Knight.
Oh,
Pop one up there, and Sad couldn't get to it. Ran into Rizex. Catalysm will take charge. Here's the counterattack. Evil Geniuses not getting anything there out of Catalysm. He did steal the boost out of the corner. He'll try and take it himself.
Oh, he missed.
And could not convert. Ivan can't get that on target either. Sad will bring this across. And back it goes, but Ivan way too far back, couldn't bring it on target. Catalysm wide. Second touch didn't get there either. Evil Geniuses are hitting everything except the net. Now Rizex will try, and Knight shut him down as well.
Can't be too upset at Catalysm turning that one in. I think the smoke screen kind of threw off his line on that first approach, and Ivan trying to find a hole on the backboard to see if they could get a look that way, but I don't know how you've survived this long if you're Team Secret right now. This has been quite a push from Evil Geniuses, and still just not having the control of the ball on that first touch to put it in a scoreable position. That's a rough go for Evil Geniuses. That was a great 45 seconds or so, and just nothing to show for it.
Ivan demolished. Back in the play, though. Across on the ball, he's cheating towards, and will get the dispossession from Knight. Rizex, decoy. Ivan scores right down the middle.
Math on the rotation back. He's the furthest guy for Team Secret here, and he knows he's got to be careful of Rizex. He started playing the backboard defense and saw that, oh wait, it's actually coming out to somebody else. Tried to dismount and didn't have a way to control that speed. Took him all the way into the back of the net and just right in front of him.
What does Evil Geniuses have to follow that up? Because as has been proven by Team Secret all through this tournament, one is not going to be enough. Ivan for Rizex. Down onto the orange half of the field. Rizex can't get by Knight, so Ivan will. Sad's
are
there.
they through?
Good follow-up defense with Catalysm back. Now Sad for Math. That infield pass has been available all series long, and if they keep allowing that from Team Secret, TS will convert a lot, and it'll turn this series into a laugher as Catalysm bounced one off the crossbar. Now Ivan up for Catalysm again, gonna get redemption here, and Sad made the save off the carom.
Great second save on Team Secret, but allowing Catalysm to have that first look as that one's pinched above the orange net. Gotta be careful if you're Team Secret. You're dangerously close to allowing Evil Geniuses a comfortable lead that they can absolutely hold on to. In and out of the net, Sad makes a quality save. And Evil Geniuses still a lot of really good approaches, good passes, and that one not gonna connect.
Everybody jammed up in the corner from Team Secret. They disperse, but not before Evil Geniuses gets this beautiful passing play off, and Rizex makes it 2-0.
Really gonna destroy Knight here as he rotates through the goal line. So focused on the passing in the corner, can't follow the dish out to the middle, and I believe it was Math who ended up being on the goal line for the actual shot. I mean, I don't know how you're going to save that with so many options with that perfect pass into the middle like that. Really well executed from Evil Geniuses, and not be surprised to see them come away with a win here in Game 2. I know there's 2 minutes left, but if you give Evil Geniuses a 2-goal lead where Team Secret has been struggling to at least get out of their own half, you got to feel pretty confident in their ability to go out and challenge the ball and really just stick this one into as many manageable positions as possible and just win the war of attrition.
Again, it cannot be overstated the importance of this series. There will be no tiebreaker in this group. One team goes through into Friday's bracket in the lower bracket. The other is done for the Winter Major. Math. That goes underneath. Rizex outplays, and it's 3-0.
Hello, Rizex. What a shot this is, and you can see them trying to get up and aggressive. And again, it's a fairly stalemate of a challenge. It's not really in the realm of Rizex can easily go back and get this one. Just makes a heck of a play to go boost all the way back down to that ball and catching the defense of Team Secret off guard. And now this one's pretty much out of hand. 1:30 with 3 goals, and you've only found your way out into 1 shot if you're Team Secret. Need to work on that clear game.
Things change so quickly from game to game in the RLCS, and it is all about who can survive and advance, who adapts.
There we go. They're through 3. Come on, you have to score it.
For Math, open net, almost making the save was Evil Geniuses, but Math will get one back with 1:02 to go, and do not count out Team Secret just yet.
Hero effort on the goal line, just not quite enough. Too much momentum heading into the net for Team Secret. Like you say, they get one back, but is it enough? Is it too little too late?
We've seen South America score in bunches. Oh my goodness. Absolutely no respect on the challenge, but the whiff opens things up for Catalysm. They get that goal right back, and the window might be closed.
Huge dunk from Ivan there. Never had enough boost to reach up to that ball, but he did know it was going to absolutely pull out a defender because they probably don't know exactly how much boost he has either. So pulls everybody off the goal line and makes it as easy as possible for his team to follow up.
Ivan looking for more as Evil Geniuses do all they can, perhaps to try and break the spirits of Team Secret. But you have to imagine there's a lot of mental toughness on any team that gets to this point. They have to understand, look, it doesn't matter if you lose by 1 or by 5. An L is an L. You move on to the next one. It's going to be a tied-up series, barring anything utterly crazy here. Catalysm will sky one up, and he's just going to have to play this himself. Rizex now in front. His floater sent away. And now Knight for Math, nothing doing there. 10 seconds left before this one mercifully comes to a close.
Oh, score it.
And Sad will score with 6 seconds left, and we're not going to close the book on this one just yet.
Can you imagine the miracle kickoff? Do you see the Spanish?
I'll tell you what, if they
see the Spanish kickoff for 3 and then hope for number 4?
I'll tell you what, if they pull this off, their mental for Evil Geniuses is going to be completely chalked. And you might as well just end the stream right here. 6 seconds left. Got to have a quick one, and Catalysm comes up on the cheat. He'll take charge. Time will run out. It will not have been a pretty victory for Evil Geniuses, but they do tie up the series.
That's exactly how I thought it was going to be, though. 2 minutes, 2-goal lead. Indeed, win the war of attrition. Yeah, they give some, but they gain some right back. And the big easy stat block to look at is the shot column. Team Secret doing a great job in game 1, adjusting, finding a way out of their own half, getting shots on target. Here they only get 4 compared to Evil Geniuses, what is that, 13. So really excellent job of Evil Geniuses here, really clamping down and saying, no, you're not going to have the opportunity to go out there and create chances over on the blue side of the pitch. Brilliantly controlled game from them.
To take a meme from another esport achieves, Team Secret does seem to be built for late game, because we saw only the one shot in the first couple of minutes, and then Team Secret came alive, just as they did at the end of game 1, where they did steal victory from the jaws of overtime.
Of overtime,
at least.
yeah.
You know, the game winner from, 25 seconds left. That's concerning for Evil Geniuses. I mean, yes, they did put this game away, but Team Secret has been able to battle and has been able to capitalize as the game has progressed. Evil Geniuses got to put together a full 5 minutes if they're going to fend off Team Secret as we head on to Game 3.
And I think a really important note for Secret heading into Game 3 here, if you can at least not allow Evil Geniuses an early goal, if you keep it locked at zeros, even if you're sitting on defense but you're not giving anything up, I think that really will give Team Secret a lot more leverage as it goes on. So really this early part of the game, who cares if you allow a ton of shots on target and you're struggling out, but as long as you're not letting them convert, you'll be in a good position.
Yeah, the goal for Team Secret, just keep it within reach till you get to that final minute.
Oh.
Try to break down Evil Geniuses.
Chip it right.
Knight gonna take this himself.
Oh, you knew
and
it.
he beat the entire defense single-handedly.
You knew the guy was just gonna come trap this down to the right side, because you see all the defense stuck on the backboard and only one's coming across at him. The whole right side of the net is open for him. Gorgeous shot from Knight. Read the defense perfectly.
Wow. Talk about a solo effort. Here goes Rizex trying to answer right back, and Knight stops him there too. So Knight beats all of Evil Geniuses single-handedly on the attack, makes the save on the follow-up shot now from Rizex. Knight is feeling it right now in a high-pressure situation. Tie-breaking third game as Math gets there. Catalysm up to meet him.
Ooh.
And Math just holds his ground, and Knight will take this all the time in the world to play it against Ivan.
Oh, love the speed from Evil Geniuses there in the midfield. Despite some really nice challenges from Team Secret, Ivan is going to drop it into the right-hand side. I think they were all trying to figure out where their shot was going to go, and Ivan picks a great place for it.
I'm surprised that Math didn't continue up towards the ceiling or jump out to at least force Ivan to work around him.
Yeah.
And because he didn't contest the shot, they don't get a hand up in his face. He's got everything to shoot at, and this game's tied.
Great answer from Evil Geniuses. Was just about to talk about, I like that more aggressive approach in the midfield. Make sure you don't allow any time for Team Secret to come back behind the ball. Really make them work for it. Math one-on-one, important touch, and clipped off it as well. Not the easiest follow-through, but a big boost steal, and that's what Team Secret's trying to do. Blunt the sword of Evil Geniuses on the counterattack. That's the very much Evil Geniuses approach. Try and win off the counterattack, and if they take away their ability to transition smoothly and stay on offense, then maybe they get more, but not this time. Catalysm skating through the defense.
Another solo effort as Catalysm forces Knight back. Math is the one that challenges, but it's far too late. Nobody back. Evil Geniuses looked like they might have been in trouble there with Team Secret trying to starve them out. They had 90 boost between them. Catalysm was the only one who had any, and he capitalized on it. Now Rizex looking for more. Off the backboard to Ivan. Can't get this through, and Knight will sky one up. Sad actually got bumped from behind by Ivan, but that's just going to help him downfield. And the boost spawned right behind him for Sad to take. He can center here. Awkward ball for Catalysm and a big demo by Rizex.
Rizex making sure Team Secret can't stick that ball back in the middle of the box to let the third man come through and put the pressure on the goal line. And Rizex doing his best to stay behind the ball. Evil Geniuses love the more aggressive approach here in Game 3, increasing the pace of play and making Team Secret really think about how they want to play it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. Just able to poke that one and carry it to safety. What a save from Knight.
Oh, Rizex literally just patted that ball down to the ground. It was a dangerous one from Team Secret, but to no avail, and we are seeing a much more aggressive, much more physical Evil Geniuses squad. Again, a team that averaged, I mean, it felt like half a demo a game against Team BDS.
Oh, they bumped each other.
Even with the 10-minute overtime, they just were not very physical. They are bringing it right to Team Secret now, and now it's on TS to adapt and evolve, try to change with the flow of this series. It goes out to Math, and he almost had Catalysm beat.
And RLCS definitely focused on taking away options from Knight, going for the boost first and then the ball.
Rare that you can ever get both.
The rare instance where it pays off. And now you can see Team Secret trying to get up as quick as possible, and now you really into the stage of the game where Evil Genius is more than happy to just punt the ball away however it has to be done. I mean, they feel very confident in their game plan right now, because it is the increase in the pace of play that's saying, Secret, you got to be even faster. And that's really when the recklessness starts to set in. You make fewer and fewer good decisions or good approaches and not able to poke that one under the bar. Evil Geniuses would have loved an insurance goal there. Back down to him.
Yeah, and here's Knight, bounced in right at Ivan. Just remember that sequence, though, from EG. If they don't close this game out, especially in regulation, a chance that could have given them a 2-goal lead, and they had multiple looks at it. Here goes Knight.
What?
Oh, no, he turned away. And Knight got this ball in front, but RLCS is right there, still thrown in front again.
Great.
And Catalysm will clear up and away. As you mentioned, a great clear achieves that relieves a ton of pressure.
Math was really thinking about how he was going to put the pressure on that Evil Geniuses defense, and it didn't matter that the clear was a weak floater towards the midfield. It was what was going to beat the Team Secret midfield defense. And now 14 seconds, Secret got to do it on 1 or 2 more pushes here.
Final countdown of Game 3.
Oh, what's he doing?
It's all on Math. Now it's all on Ivan. He's got so many options to kill this one. Sad should get there and does. Challenged by RLCS. Evil Genius is very aggressive, trying to make sure this gets to the ground, and they just lost it. Oh, a disappointing finish with the ball in their own zone and under minimal pressure. Team Secret can't keep the ball in the air, and Evil Geniuses are on match point.
I think looking back at it, I'm not too surprised that Math was struggling up that midfield transition there with about 10 seconds left. I think he ended up having no boost, so he just didn't quite have the ability to maneuver the way he wanted. And unfortunately for them, Ivan's got the ice, forced them into an awkward spot and not able to control the dribble back on their own side. Team Secret back against the wall, out of lives here at the Winter Major, needing to find a way back. And they're close, but it's that increase of pace of play from Evil Geniuses that Team Secret are now even thinking, okay, they're now putting even more pressure on us than Evil Geniuses, I think, doesn't even normally put that much pressure on teams. And they're just saying, you know what, just send it. And Team Secret's like, they're just sending it. What do we do?
Only series that these two teams have played. They played 2 yesterday. They close out group play here. But you can tell there's a lot of stress on all of these faces. You know, it's changed drastically from the start of the series. You know, we saw some smiles, we saw some hype, and now it is all business. That's the beauty of LAN, too, when we can really see these faces. We're not relying on, like, some 480p webcam to see, you know, half of their forehead. No, you can see their faces. You can see that raw emotion.
I don't know about you.
Now we go to Game 4.
I look my best in 480p. And Team Secret, we'll see if they can look their best here in 4K.
Oh, RLCS got the demolition. That'll slow down Sad. He spawns back on ball side. RLCS might do this himself, but he just couldn't get that back down. And now RLCS just picked Knight's pocket, and Catalysm will score.
I need to watch this one again to see how it worked its way through the defense. Knight, not a bad idea to try and take it on a dribble, just great challenge, and I think Sad caught off guard by how much power was on that touch towards that backboard, not able to react in time. Combine it with a demo coming right after it, and Evil Geniuses, well-deserved opening goal there against Team Secret's defense, and that's, in my head, worst case scenario. I was talking about how you don't want to allow Team Secret to get on the board early because that's when they run into a lot of issues with preventing Evil Geniuses from just taking these deep rotations, a very safe approach to the game. Team Secret gonna have to work extra hard now.
Knight will kick this one out towards Sad as we get through the first minute. Evil Geniuses, 4 minutes away from reaching the playoff bracket. Knight looking for Math, and just all of EG is right there. And another miss, and you can tell frustration's got to be setting in now for Team Secret.
Got to come up with quality first touches on the ball. Great save. It wasn't particularly difficult, but could have invited disaster depending on how he touched it. And Sad with space on a dribble, and again, kind of just gets away from him a little bit. And Evil Geniuses, here's where I think a lot of experience against some of the best offenses in Rocket League consistently is really coming to bear here. They make sure and really know the value of a good first touch when you really need one. And they've got just that extra bit of control. You got to put it away, Math, into the lower left-hand side. Secret will not go quietly into the night.
I like what you did there.
Every now and again.
Sets one up off the challenge off of Rizex. And we're all knotted up on Utopia. Champions Field looming if Team Secret can get another here, perhaps. Rizex, full tank of boost. Ivan just puts it in park behind him. The ball goes right over top, so it'll be Sad. Let that one get away from him too much. Catalysm, oh, there's a good race to the corner boost that Ivan barely won. And he could use some of that boost to get one more touch. No, Rizex gonna take charge. Backboard, can't get a second to follow up. And it's Sad going back the other way. He's only got Catalysm to beat. Rizex will jump in and support in from the back.
Ooh.
But now you've seen Team Secret get rolling just a little bit. Getting a little bit of daylight now against Evil Geniuses. This is skied up there, and Catalysm can only pop it away towards Ivan, but it won't reach him. Knight, very proactive. Jumps in, needs one more touch, and Catalysm sweeps it away.
Math right to turn away on that one, realizing too risky if that was going to bear any fruit at all. Better to just make sure you hold on to the tie game and not allow a 2-on-1 back the other way. Dodging a demo, and he's going to score because the pressure comes through on the goal line. They lost control of the ball in the corner here for Team Secret. Knight clipped it a little hard, and again, straight through the goal line. Nothing you could do about it.
Yeah, Math did all he could with that, and unlucky it gets by him. Rizex with his 4th goal of this series.
Oh, he missed. That was an open net for Matt.
It was.
Oh.
And that's just been the theme. Team Secret have had their opportunities, and yet still very much a winnable situation. This goes off to the side. How many more lives, how many more opportunities will they get, especially of that quality? That got by Rizex. Here's Math. He's got Knight waiting. Rizex went right after Knight too. He identified that he was there. Knight just shrugged him off. Sad got the shot off, but it's a little wide.
Tough ball for Sad to get all the way around and squeeze between the goalposts. Good effort, but you always knew it was going to be difficult to actually convert.
Sad and Math combining on an effort to stop Catalysm from having a clean look.
Oh, wow.
And this will be all Rizex against Sad. Now he's going headhunting. He forces Knight to jump to the backboard, and Knight can come down to play this. Now it's Sad for Knight. Goes off of Catalysm, and that could be real awkward as Rizex has to chase this all the way back to the opposite corner, but what it turns out to do is just take a bunch of time off the clock, so it works out in the end for Evil Geniuses. Big demolition on Rizex. He's going to spawn back across the way. Catalysm full tank of boost, and Rizex just comes in off the respawn, maybe out of position a little bit, but he takes over with 50 seconds left.
And Team Secret are really trying to position as aggressively as possible. If there is a mistake on Evil Genius's rotation, they're gonna score. Math seeing if he could beat a defender, but nobody waiting on that far side. And Evil Geniuses, you have to be real careful here because Team Secret are waiting for the mistake. They're not trying to outplay you and set up a crazy score. They're saying, do not mess up.
And they might have messed up here. Oh, that goes right back out to Catalysm. Knight was trying to get downfield so quickly, and instead had it bounced away from him. Down to 15 seconds. And a loose ball.
Okay.
Ivan can't get to it in time. Math can't get to this either. Evil Geniuses just a little bit faster. Got to hold on for 5 more seconds. Sad got it in front. One last chance for Team Secret with no time on the clock. and they've got to go the length of the field, and Sad can't get there in time. Incremental disadvantages for Team Secret, all the difference as Evil Geniuses survive and advance.